Hey man, you know what time it is. I'm Ty, and I got another video today. Now this was something that I was thinking about last night. I was thinking for like, I would say a good 2 hours about, I was just talking out loud to myself. I'm just gonna jump straight into it. I'm talking about why you can't wake people up. Now hold on, let me spit my gum out. I'm not trying to be rude, just chewing in front of y'all. I got manners. I'm talking about why you can't wake people up. Can't wake people up because, some people just aren't ready for information. Some people won't be able to comprehend what you're on. You might feel like you have some type of knowledge that other people, the majority of people just don't know about. And you want to put people on, you care about them or you love them or whatever. You want to let them know like, hey, this is the real, this is what really is going on. This is what you need to get put on, you feel me? But you can't wake people up. You can't, that's not the best way to give someone information. Like, let me paint the picture. Let me put the figure of speech into literal terms, okay? To wake somebody up, right? What do you do when you wake somebody up? Let's say that it's a person that's laying down in their bed. They're all cozy, all comfy and everything, tucked up in their bed with this blanket over them. They laying on their pillows, they snoring or whatever. And then to wake them up, what do you do to wake them up? You shake them. You might hit them or something. You might make loud noises, clapping, yelling, talking loud, banging on walls and everything. You try to do whatever you can to get them to wake up, right? Because you want to give them this information. You want to put them onto spirituality. You want to put them onto whatever is going on, whatever you feel like is super important that they need to know about. Now, let's say that they do wake up. Are they going to be able to take in what's going on? No, bruh, they're not gonna be able to because they're still delirious. You forcibly woke them up. Now they're dazed, and then you trying to tell them, hey, look, I got this information that you need to know. I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. No, bruh, the fact that you woke them up so forcibly, they're basically gonna be incoherent for like the next 5 to 10 minutes after you wake them up, But let's say they wake up naturally. They got their 8 hours in of sleep. They wake up by themselves, and then you give them the information that you got. Hey, spirituality, semen retention, whatever, you give them the information. It's because they're ready for it. They're not tired anymore. They're not dazed. They woke up completely ready for the world. They ready to take whatever the world brings to them. And you can't wake people up no matter how much you feel like what you have is valuable. You shake them up because you feel like the information that you have is important that they need to know. You don't know what they've been doing all day, right? To make them so damn sleepy right now, right? They're sleepy because who knows? They're the only ones who knows what's going on in their life. So they're tired because they got their own problems, They got their own values that they have. And then here you go, shaking them, trying to tell them about something. They're like, bro, you know I'll sleep, right? I'm tired as hell, and you trying to wake me up, trying to tell me all this stuff. For what reason? We're leaving the whole literal sense of the word, and we're going back to the whole idea of why you can't wake people up, quote unquote. You can't put them on to this information because they might not be ready for it, bro. They might not be ready to understand this thing. Because think about you, 5 years ago, you're not on the same stuff as you are today. You weren't ready for it 5 years ago. You were ready for it when it came into your life, which is why you're still living it. It's a part of your life now because you were ready. You had your 8 hours of sleep, and then you woke up, and then the universe presented that information to you, so you're able to live it, right? So keep that in mind when you try to wake up people. It's not time for them to know yet, and you can't force it down their throat. I saw a video, right? It was of these Australians found this tribe, right? This kind of uninhabited tribe. They have to keep their distance for a while because they can't just run up on a tribe that they don't know about. They gonna hit them with them arrows if you don't come correct, basically. Once they got to the point where they were able to, be cool with each other, the Australians tried to give them things like salt and then show them something like a mirror. Things that are so natural to us, but, they have never seen this before. And they gave them this information in little pieces. They gave them, okay, I'll give you a pinch of salt. I'll give you this small little broken piece of glass to look at it in a mirror. I'll give you, I'll show you what fire looks like, what a match looks like. I'm gonna show you that right now. But they gave them this stuff in little pieces. They didn't bring it all to them at one time. They had to break it down to little small pieces because, imagine if you took a tribal person and then put them in the middle of New York City, bro. they might die just off of shock because they ain't never seen anything like this, bro. They ain't seen people with a bunch of clothes. They ain't even seen white people, bro. They ain't seen a lot of things. It would be like if you took a regular human being like us, like they put you, somebody took you and then put you in the middle of Mars, and then you surrounded by a bunch of Martians. They aren't humans. They don't even speak English. They communicate in like telekinesis or whatever. They're doing all types of shit that you ain't ever seen, bro. You might pass out from shock because you just got overloaded with this type of information. You weren't ready for it. You were unaware of it, you know? So that's how it can feel when you try to wake somebody up. You wake somebody up and then you give them boom, 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 boom. All this type of information, you just throwing it at their face because you feel like it's so important for them to know. But it might not be their time to know it yet. You can't force it on them. You gotta let life take its toll. You gotta let the universe work how it needs to work on them. Their time will come. You have to go through certain things in your life. You have to go through trials and tribulations to get to where you are today, to get the information that you have. And you gotta let them do that as well. Even though you care for them, even though you love them, you gotta let them go through these pains so they can learn the proper way. Don't try to wake people up, man. Just give them this information in little bits and pieces. Drop it on them like little gems here and there. And then if they're ready for it, they'll question like, hey, where do you get this from? Where do you get your knowledge from? What is this? They'll find interest in it once you give it to them in little gems, man. That's how you're supposed to do it. And then when their time comes, they know who to come to. They'll come to you because they're like, hey, all these things that you said, they match up with this new interest that I found, spirituality. Can you tell me something about that? Perfect timing, divine timing, you feel me? So that's what I got for this video, man. I hope that y'all can, y'all can feel me on this. I understand completely, bro. I want to wake up some people sometimes. You want to wake up your family members or your closest friends, your girl, your boyfriend or whatever. You want to wake up people that you care about, but you gotta let the universe do its thing. You gotta let it happen in due time. You gotta let it happen at the right time for them. If you like this video, like it up, man. Please show me the support and let me know to keep on giving y'all this type of information. And if y'all didn't like it, dislike it, bro. Okay? I understand. No, I don't understand. Don't dislike this video, bro. It's a banger. And leave a comment, man. Leave a comment if you wish, and subscribe if you want more content from All Seeing Ty. And I'm out, man. Peace.